Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Naya, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you guys. So in this video I'll be trimming my ends, guys. If you have been watching my video like for a long time now, you will know that my hair ends definitely needs some trimming. And I think the video I made, which I tried out, this reverse shampoo method, actually made it worse. Like I have split ends and they are not even looking good. And so today I decided to give myself a trim, which I have never done before. I used to get a trim, but I don't usually do it myself. But I decided to try it out myself today and see how it goes. So the first thing I want to do is stretch out my hair. So guys, I will be stretching out my hair, but I'm not going to be making use of heat for that. So I'll be showing you guys what I want to do now. But first thing is just to divide my hair into, I think, 6 equal parts. And next I'll be spraying just a little bit of water. I don't intend to make it very wet, just make it a little bit damp to just help it comb out and all that. And I'm making use of a little bit of almond oil there, and just making use of my brush to just smooth it all out. So next I'll be making use of these bands, and what I'll be doing is just that I'm going to be using it to secure my hair one section like so. Just make it tight but not too tight. I don't want anything that will actually stress my hair, so I just made it a little bit tight. So guys, next I'll be making use of this wool to thread my hair. So I decided to make use of a threading method to stretch out my hair. Guys, if you're familiar with this threading method, let me know on the comment section below. I'll be also inserting a picture to show you what threading looks like. Where I'm from, this threading method is actually more of a hairstyle, and I remember while I was growing up, we usually make these hairstyles, and when you take them out, it actually stretches the hair like a good amount. So I decided to make use of it to stretch my hair. I'm not doing a very good job with it, but I think this will do. So I also secured the thread at the end, and then I move on to the next section. So guys, now that I'm done threading my hair, I decided to leave it overnight. That will be a good amount of time to stretch it out just a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next thing. So guys, it is the next day and I'm kind of excited to give myself a trim, and it is noon, and I think I already waited for this thing to stretch out my hair. I think by now it will give it a good stretch. Even if it's not totally stretched out, at least it will give it a little bit of stretch in order for me to trim off my ends. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and just take out the wool. Now that my hair is nicely stretched, at least it had been stretched out, I'm going to go ahead and you can see my ends, guys. Oh, it's not looking good. So I'm just making use of this brush to make it smooth. So for each sections, I decided to split them in half, and then I took the small tooth comb to make sure I get my hair as smooth and straight as possible. And also I made use of my other hand to pull it down. And at this point, you guys can see where my ends are starting to look a little bit thinner and uneven. So that is where I am going to be chopping off just like that. And I also make sure I go over it again with the small tooth comb to make sure I don't have any split ends left. And after that, I'm just going to twist that up and move on to the next section. So now moving on to the other half, I just put it down, then comb it through to make sure it is smooth. I also added a little bit of almond oil for some smoothness, and then I made use of the small tail comb to make sure I get it all smooth, and I pull it down with my other hand. And from here you can see where the ends are starting to look thinner, frayed out and everything. So yeah, I just trim it off like so. And yeah, so now that I've done the other half, I just unravel the other twist, comb it together. I'm doing this just to make sure that they are both equal. So I just pull it down with my hands and check if the ends are good. If there is any coming out, I just had to give it a little trim so for them to be even. And I think this actually looks good to me, so I am just going to twist that up and move on to the next section. So guys, I feel like this method is one of the best for you to stretch out your hair, especially when you don't want to make use of heat, because it is important when trimming your hair. It is important to have it stretched out. This way you know where your ends start from, where they start thinning out and all that, so you can get them. So I feel like this method just works fine. Well, it's actually worked fine for me. Let me know what you think on the comment section below, guys. Let me know what you think. So guys, now that I'm done trimming my ends, I just take out all the twists that I made and just combed everything together, and this is what I trimmed out. So you guys let me know on the comment section. It's not too much. I hope it's not too much, but I think that I got the amount of the ends that needed to be gone. So guys, I noticed that after I gave myself a trim, I noticed that while combing my hair or washing or anything, I noticed that my hair or my ends actually stopped breaking. Like before, I usually get a lot and lot of split ends, and while when combing I usually lose so many of my ends, they break. But after getting this trim, I noticed that it's that reduced, and I'm so happy about that. And it is now easy to manage, to comb out, and every other thing. As you can see that I just love it. I think this is something I can be able to do on myself. After trying out this, I'm more confident that I can be able to give myself a trim when next I need a trim. I don't need to wait and sit for somebody to come and do it for me. So you guys, let me know if I did give myself a very good, if I did a good job. Just let me know on the comment section below. If you also do your trims yourself, or if you have someone do it for you, and how do you do it? Like if you don't want to make use of heat, how do you do it? Anyway, so yeah, I think I love it, and definitely going to be doing this on myself. And so yeah, I think that brings me to the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for always coming back to watch my videos. And if you're new, if you're stopping by, thank you also for watching this video. I really appreciate every single one of you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.